Frizzy hair going on. I was just meditating again. I'm doing it more often. I was putting off too much. I don't know why I had this resistance inside to put it off. But last night I had a powerful yoga slash meditation, and it was. I guess it's best guided by intuition every time. I mean, you may not even want to meditate the same way every time, but my intention was specifically to heal the back pain that I've been having from my injury. And wow, was it some magical stuff, man? Magical. Not only was the relief immediate, but I felt a bunch of disc cracking, and did that on purpose actually. Timed with breathing, and I don't know. I kind of like made it up as I went along last night, and it was weird. So, in order to deal with the lower back pain, I was doing a low vibration vocalization, and I'll just call it voice of the earth because that's where that energy is drawing out from. So it's like that. So it starts sounding like your best vocal approximation of the didgeridoo from the natives in Australia, and that's the grounding aspect of it, and the lower chakra aspect. And then there was an amplification period, which I guess you could call breath of fire or dragon breath. It's more of an amplification of the energy you've already brought in, and it fires it up and excites it energetically. It's very powerful projecting, and it's in that middle area. It's like that, and it's very out. It's very projecting, but it seems to like expand what you've already drawn in. And then again, I don't know why I decided to do it towards the end, and these are all inhalations and exhalations. But the last one, I'm going to call it the silent wind or the ethereal wind, because it won't even make a noise. In fact, it'd be the most silent exhalation you can imagine, because you're all the way up in the top. And in that high vibration, it seems like you're less in the physical world and more in the spirit world, and the noise isn't necessary. In fact, what seems to resonate more is just that silent wind, that silent, because you're so quiet. It's so quiet in that space. And the combination of all of that, coupled with yoga, stretching exercises, has completely straightened my back out. I mean, my back, I barely even have a dull memory of the pain. It's gone. and it's, I don't know. I know this stuff works, but it's still amazing at the same time. So I recommend it to anybody who is at all familiar with meditation, to couple that with some yoga stretches. I mean, you can go online and find out, all the positions there are, but what you want to do is you want to tailor it to whatever you're trying to fix. So it will be different every time. And you should use your intuition because you know what's good for yourself. And other than that, walked around today and did a few mundane 3D errands that need to be done. But I'm staying in 5D as much as possible. And also, I don't want to forget to mention that you don't always gravitate. I mean, when your vibration is high, sometimes you may be surprised to find that the opposite can attract as well. I mean, I'll just say 2 individuals that came to me in a synchronistic manner. They both said that they were called. In fact, I think both of them. One said that they just had a feeling that they should come talk to me. And the other one said God told them to talk to me. I'll take that with a grain of salt because both of these individuals turned out to be very not on my path. And there's nothing I could do to help them. In fact, I seem to inspire some sort of a rage or jealousy or anger in them, and just to be my natural nice self. So, and you know, it's not the first time I think I've experienced that. So, but I'm coming to accept it. I'm also coming to a place where I'm just preferring to be alone. I'm not seeking outside for connection anymore, because it seems like any of these outside connections that are coming recently are detrimental, or distractions and all that. And I just won't allow it. I won't allow it in my space because I've got enough to deal with on my own. I mean, I'm gonna alchemize my own stuff, and if anybody cares to pay attention to the example, then good. But it's not for me to help anybody else ascend, and I don't want to. I mean, being in the vibration of those individuals is very much a pebble tossed into the tranquility of my still pond, and it created ripples that I just didn't appreciate. So there's that. And then there's a really nice synchronicity. There's a gentleman over there in the parking lot in a red nice Ford Mustang, and I just pulled up in my big tour bus and was coming over here to a meditation spot. And he says, "Hey, are you the one that drives that RV right there?" And I'm like, "Yep." And he said, "I wanted to give you a Gatorade the other day, but you weren't there. I must have been out somewhere in the park." I was like, "That's strange." I mean, it's strange, but so I was like, "Okay, well, that's nice. I'll definitely accept it and get a Gatorade." And I walked over to get one from him, and he hands me a case, an entire case of Gatorade. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not taking this the wrong way. I don't think I look like a charity case, but I mean, if that's not synchronicity, I don't know what is. I mean, what would inspire someone to gift me like that? And that's nice. That's a good thing. So you take the good and you shave off the bad. And you keep what's left, which is you, and just refine that. Refine that, and don't go outward for connection. Find your connection within, and apparently, in due time, connections will find you. But be discerning, because they're not all good for your tranquility. Another shout out to my best online friend, Infinite Abundance. I see her every day. If you haven't watched her yet, you need to. I provide links. I think she's the best kept secret out there, if you ask me. And we are great, great friends. And we help each other. I think she's helped me more than I've helped her. So, doing good. Feeling better in my back. Wow. I've been waiting to feel good in my back for a couple weeks now. It's been there for a couple weeks with no signs of easing up until last night. And I just cured it 100%. So that's amazing. And, thanks for watching these videos, folks. I know I always forget to say this. Please like, subscribe, and share to help the channel grow. And this is your boy Indie Guru, feeling his way towards 5D and bringing you along for the ride. Ciao for now.